Hey everybody, Spoonfeeding here, and now we're going to do something completely different. We're going to install Scientific Linux 6. At least I hope so, because I tried this before and I think I got the wrong version because it would not download stuff and no idea what happened. Well, Scientific Linux is a distro targeted to, well, science. It has like a lot of mathematical programs and chemistry programs, physics programs, stuff like that. And it's just one more thing Linux conquered, really. I mean, I cannot imagine a Windows version targeted specifically for like scientific people. So, and I believe it's not even out there. If it is, then leave a comment because I will hopefully find it and try it out. Let's click next. English, yes, next. US International, next. Well, I don't have storage area networks, so basic storage devices. Yeah, discard any data. I don't care. Host name, this is fine because I'm not going to use it. Let's see, White Jersey, Europe. That one. Yes. Root password. Easy enough. Yes. Use all the space. And go for it. Right, change to disks. So, I have no idea which like environment this one uses or whatever, but so far it has a pretty cool look to it. The reason why it's like the image is not complete is because something has to do with resolution, but that will change. Yeah, I don't have really much to add to this except to, well, I want to find out what it looks like, what tools are on there. I probably can't tell you much about the tools. I have not spoken much about tools so far anyway, or even on the security distros. What I will do is I'll probably go through every tool and hopefully have an example on where to use it and how to use it, because that will like explain a lot of the tools, and also do them like in sequence, so not do, I have no idea, like a Bluetooth thing first and then do SQL map, for example, and then have like a DNS in them, and so on and so on and so on. Probably take them on one by one and try to find a example in which I can use them. Now for Scientific Linux that won't like be applicable because I have no idea where to use the tools or how to use the tools. I'm just showing this because it's, well, it's pretty cool to see how diverse Linux is. I mean, it's targeted to, well, the IT security branch has a lot of things. A lot of them aren't up to date anymore, granted, but at least there were a lot of different ideas on what should be a Linux security distro. Then there is the, well, the personal ones that I said for like home use. There are some business ones out there, of which I think, well, like the Red Hat, the Fedora, apparently OpenSUSE is part of that, but I don't really understand why. And then there is, well, this, for example, Scientific Linux. There is a, and there are distros out there that don't really fit anywhere. They're just made because, well, it could have, like, because it could. And that's what I like so much about Linux. I've had some comments on Zorin OS. Apparently, Zorin OS is a pretty wanted distro. I've I did not know about that until, well, the comments, and I saw the videos like that were aside from that, and it looks pretty. I granted, no Zoran, but it's not one of my favorite ones. What I will do is we'll have a couple of command line interface ones, of which Debian and Slackware will be two, and I will top it all off with Arch Linux. I think that will be pretty cool to do. And I want to show you Gentoo. Why do I want to show you that? Because you have no idea how long it will take to compile that stuff. You have to compile everything. So even the kernel, you have to compile it. It's crazy. So it will take like, well, a long time to do. But I will show you it. And I will show you Pen2, which is a security version of that one, but it's a pretty dated one. I wanted to show you the Digital Evidence and Forensics Toolkit distro, but what happened was I could not load up the X environment. Something to do with me running a virtual machine, I think. So I skipped that one. Then what else do I have? I have Wi-Fi, Slack still, and then Backtrack, and that's, I think, it for the security distros. I don't have any more. No. So that will be all that I will be doing. Well, I don't know much else to say, so I will just pause this, and then I will continue when this is done, installing, copying, doing that sort of stuff. So it's done copying the files. Now it's on to the next step. And hopefully we'll be in the environment soon and see what it's all about. I don't really have much news or stuff. I had a busy week, with yesterday being a day from 5:45 to about 6 in the morning to 11:15 at night. So that was a long day. It's all for the greater good, so that's okay. So I haven't played games, I haven't watched the news, I haven't done really anything. The only thing I did was watch Malik play his 3 characters in Skyrim, and that's about it. Well, it's installing the bootloader. That's usually the last step. So let's see what will happen. Yay! It's complete. Oh yeah. Or in other words, reboot and see what it will do. Reboot. Hey, I've seen one before. Which one was it? Did I see it in Magia? No, not Magia. Fedora? No. I don't know. I've seen this thing before. I just can't place it. It's based on. I think it's Fedora and Magia. It could be. Could be it. One of the two. If it looks like Magia, that's a promising start. If it looks like Fedora, then yeah. I don't really care for it. Maybe I will put online a small retro game video as well. Welcome. Oh, I have to scroll down. Okay, Ford. Spoon it. Spoon it. Go. Oh, yes. So annoying. Synchronize data over time. Go for that one. Who cares? K-dump. Not enough memory. Yeah. Whatever you want, man. Well, let's see what all the fuss is about. Well, fuss. I don't know if many of you heard of Scientific Linux before this one. Well, that looks surprisingly more like Linux, or like Ubuntu with GNOME. Weird. System administration, no preferences. Display. That one, please. Apply. Keep it. Close. Well, let's see what it has. These are just editors. Still editors, stuff like that. Nothing special, really. A hex editor is just, these are all editors and stuff like that. Well, apparently there are a lot of games on it. Wow, that's really scientific. Graphics, there is the same. They're not really. Yeah. Alright, internet. Again, nothing really special. Office, same. Programming. Well, Log Factor 5 is a different one. And Chainsaw as well. Well, in so far, I cannot really see that there are a lot of like scientific programs on here. I really thought there would be like some math programs and God knows what on here. Let's see if we can find anything in here. Hey, Rorschach, you cool dude, you. No, there's. Yeah, alright, that's it. That's not important. Hey, wait a minute. Distros. Well, that's the one that we're gonna do. And that's one we're gonna do. CentOS already did. First one we're gonna do, and Red Hat. Yay! Go. Let's see. No, not software update. Add remove software. That's what I need. Well, quit. Yeah, quit. Waiting for authentication. Console. Yeah, close. Forget it. Let's just leave that one for what it is. Do we have a special home folder or stuff? Not necessarily. I don't really care for this way of browsing, but alright. That's far better. Well, anywho, this is Scientific Linux. I mean, there's not much to say really on what it can do. It's just a distro, and well, apparently you need to install all the tools yourself. Isn't that right, Rorschach? Yeah, that's right. You cool beast. I have no idea where Mephisto is. And neither does Rorschach. Well, there's Akonadi in here. But that's all, like here. It's not important. Scripts, yeah, no, who cares? Alright, well, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it with this. This is Scientific Linux. It looks cool, it looks great, and yeah, there's not much to say about it really. Just have fun with it if you think it's cool to have Scientific Linux. And yeah, I'll see you next time.